I try to plan out my day because managing other people's social media and my own, it's kind of a lot of work. These are the Emot Everfine pen marker things. They have a really fine tip. I love these because I love color coding stuff. I also use these little post-it notes if I have something that I need to remember that's super important. I also have these post-it notes that are clear so I could put them like over my writing. My daily planner, this I got from Urban Outfitters. It's the Oh Dear Urban Outfitters collab. Let's start a new day. So I'm just writing out all of my tasks. How I start my organization is writing down the date and the goal for the day. Sometimes I organize my day hour by hour. It's not always necessary depending on the flexibility of my day. This is more for days where I have meetings and stuff. Monday, for example, I need to organize hour by hour because I have meetings. And then here's all of my tasks of the day. And then you can kind of organize it at the bottom by what's urgent and what's important and what's not urgent and what's not important. And then throughout the day, I keep this side open to take any notes or write down things that I need to remember for the next day. I'm gonna make my coffee, make my breakfast, get my body fueled, and then we'll get ready. Because I'm vlogging a workday in my life, I'll probably go to a cafe because it is easier for me to work not in my house. Because if I'm in my house, I just get distracted and do like a million other things, or I'm like, I'll just take a nap. So today's Saturday. Usually I try not to do too much work on Saturdays, but I am falling behind this week because I did take on a new client. I need to get her life organized for Monday. That's a cool thing about my job and doing freelance and content creation is my schedule is very much up to me. Like, yeah, I don't really have to do it today, but it'll lighten up my week and then I can have a longer weekend next week. But I also do need to have my Mad Threads video edited and uploaded for tomorrow because I post every Sunday. I also have 2 sponsorships that I need to film for my own content and my own social media. And then there's just like a lot of administrative work that I need to do for my freelancing. If you guys didn't know, I started freelancing for social media management, virtual assistant, stuff like that. So if you have a social media business that you're trying to grow or build and you just need that creative eye or organizational kind of structure, shoot me a DM and we can discuss. I need to make my coffee, but the best part about making my coffee is that one, I get my caffeine, but also I can turn it into content. Let's go shoot a coffee reel. I'm gonna have to use my phone for content. That requires this. This is my phone tripod. I believe it's from Heyday. All right, let's go shoot some content. Camera is set up. Now I must grab all of the things I need to make this latte. This post is gonna be for Chamberlain Coffee, and I'm gonna be making a pumpkin spice chai. This is my not so fancy espresso maker. So that was the worst experience I've ever had filming a reel. Really good coffee though. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. My bat ice cubes weren't frozen all the way. My phone storage filled up. My camera broke. My phone overheated. It just didn't work, but I think I got the footage, so that's good. Like, that's what matters. So I'm gonna eat breakfast. I had also had the worst experience making breakfast. My avocados were rotten. I ran out of vegan butter. All of my tomatoes were rotten. So I just made a toast with the caramelized onion spread from Trader Joe's and then some tofu. Wait, that's actually really good. I'm wearing pink. I don't like pink. I have to film a sponsored video of a reel for these blushes that I received. These are the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Glow Blushes. And I wanted to do like something with the strawberry makeup trend. This kind of works because I have to get ready anyway, so I might as well make content out of it. That's kind of how I structure my day. Like, where can I squeeze in this content? I've been getting requests to do this hair tutorial for this hair I wore on a date. I might as well do it because it's wash day. Okay, second reel done. I'm actually on a roll today, kind of proud of myself. Next reel is makeup. Because it's sponsored, I can't show any other brands. The only thing I'm actually going to show myself putting on are the blushes. Base of the makeup's done. Now let's film the sponsored part. Giorgio Armani reel is done. I need to film Sunday's video. I have it mapped out. I'm just gonna write down my script. All right, I just finished filming my Mad Threads video. I changed my shirt. I have gotten so much done today. Like, the amount of content I have filmed in like 3 hours is really good. I'm going to a cafe to do some work. It's 1 o'clock. My favorite cafe is open for 4 more hours. So I'm gonna go there, try to finish all my work in 4 hours. I was in there for so long. I'm back. It's been a long work day. I got done most of what I wanted to do, but I still have some things on my list. While I was working, I secured another really good client, which is awesome. So we negotiated all of our kind of specifics and we're gonna start working together very soon. So I need to put her into my schedule. That's the thing about freelance social media is you're managing multiple clients. So you have to really be organized and stay on top of your schedule and your organization. Almost finished my Mad Threads video. I got like halfway through, so I need to finish that tonight because it has to go up tomorrow. I edited 2 out of the 4 reels, which is pretty good, but all of this has to get done today. It's only 4:30. I still have time, but I need food. I'm starving, so I'm gonna go treat myself after this long day of work to a little avocado toast. I'm home. So here's the thing about being self-employed. You don't get to clock out at 5 o'clock. It's almost 6. Still have about 4 hours of work to do. Before I finish up work, I can only show you my essentials of things that I take with me when I'm going to do work. The first is water. I get dehydrated so easy. Okay, next is my laptop case. So this is from Wildflower. In here, I have my MacBook, my charger, and I also have my hard drive, which if you're gonna work in social media, especially in video or podcast editing, you need a hard drive. Next is my iPad. I have a super old iPad. It's definitely gonna be time to upgrade soon, but I just keep it in its case with the Apple Pencil. This is how I write client notes, take notes during meetings, all of that kind of stuff. My planner and my markers, other random things, scrunchies and claw clips, my wallet, and my AirPod Maxes. I keep my regular AirPod Pros with me as a backup, but I have my AirPod Maxes because if I'm working in a cafe and they have loud music, the noise cancel on these, so good. It is 8:30 almost. Just finished my sponsored post, finished the Mad Threads video and uploaded it, so it's all set to go up tomorrow. And I'm so tired. There's just no way I can do any more work today. So anything else on that list can be done tomorrow. I am starving. Sid and I are gonna go get food, which is usually what we do like every night. So I think that concludes my work day. For everyone who thinks that being self-employed is like the easier way to have a job, just know that you are working constantly. It's like pretty exhausting. You're always working, you're always available to your clients or, you know, to the brands you might be working with. So that's just something to be aware of. I've been staring at a screen for like 10 hours. So we're gonna go treat ourselves to a little dinner moment. We're at the restaurant. This copyright-free music. This is perfect, except for when she comes over and I'm like, we have to do our cheers before she comes over. Bye. So you missed it. So we're just having a little stroll. So with a little vest, I know, with the cargo pants. So we're just walking around, enjoying this nice weather. Just kind of unwinding. It has been a long and exhausting day. I wish I got more done, but there is literally like only so much you can physically do. There was just no way I was going to be able to squeeze anything else in today unless I overworked myself, and then, you know, I wouldn't be producing a high quality work. Usually once or twice a week I have a day like this where it's just nonstop. That's kind of what a day in the life of a freelance social media manager, virtual assistant, content creator looks like. There are definitely pros and cons to this job and this lifestyle. I'm doing what I can to enjoy my job every day. For tonight, I'm going to take the next 30 minutes to decompress, disconnect from screen time a little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was fun for you to see what a day in my life looks like. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Oh, and if you do want me to work with you or your brand to help with content or social media, definitely reach out to me or Instagram DMs or send me an email. My email address is always linked below, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. I love you all so much. Bye!